there is a lot of debate on what is self-driven, right? So what do you look for when I say that it's a self-driven designer that you are hiring? This is something that I feel a lot of us need to hear so that we can at least learn to imbibe this mindset because it cannot be taught. It's something intrinsic, right? So how do you look for those traits?
I wouldn't know a specialist answer because I don't know if I'm the right person to answer this question. But what I can tell from, again, my learnings and my experience is that I look for people who can fail and still get up and make a run for it. I think that is a key aspect that we look for whenever we're trying to look for driven people because things are gonna end up badly. Things are not gonna go the way we always expect them to be. And that is when I think the real nature of every designer is going to be tested. We look for traits where they are open to actually track their path back if they think one of their approaches is not right during the interview process. If something which comes up as a major feedback or something that they have missed out altogether, how quickly or how elegantly they're able to retrace their path and then still try and solve that problem without getting bogged down by the enormity of that problem. I think that is one thing that I personally look out for, and that has been rewarding so far.
I understand that these are the traits that you look for. Can I put it in a more realistic context just for some more granularity? The thing being, for example, it's a job interview situation or it's somebody that you already work with. In the first scenario, it's going to be very different, right? You're meeting this person for the first time, probably heard about this person through your peer circles or maybe not. So how do you go about it in an unknown situation versus a known situation?
Understood. Understood. Yeah, I think one of the things that has helped me is trying to understand what their inspirations are behind whatever they're trying to do. I think that is something that everybody feels a connect to at the ground level, at the root level. Most of my conversations with people who I'm trying to talk to is something where we try and get together on a common point, trying to talk about or crack or set the topic right by just starting to talk about maybe Bangalore traffic to begin with and just rejoice over the fact that how long it took them to reach here at the office or we worked on a working weekday to give an interview at an unknown place where they're not sure if they're going to get through or not. But yeah, I think just cracking that up and trying to set the conversation right and light is what we try and begin with. But yeah, then actually I try and get down to the aspirational parts, right? I talk to them about what inspires me to be a designer or what inspired me to actually get into this field in the first place and what they were trying to do or what they are trying to do in the first place. I think that is one thing that I always look forward to. The other thing again is how well they're trying to explain whatever they're trying to do right now, what they want to do in their career versus what they're trying to solve in a problem statement. If they know that they're taking steps enough to understand the problem in the first place, if I know that I can trust that person going forward to do justice to understanding the problem, then I think solving the problem is again a collective team effort that the whole team could address, right? So the ownership that is going to lie with that one person is going to be about understanding the problem to the nth level. I think that is one crucial aspect I look out for.